my channel. So today I wanted to do a haul from Krakow. I went to Krakow recently on holiday and I went to all the flea markets and stuff, and I got some really cool vintage things, a lot of accessories and a lot of brooches. So I wanted to show you today what I got. So the first flea market that I went to was kind of half antique sellers and half like car boot sale people. So I've written a couple of blog posts. I'll link them below, all about Krakow, my trip there. So the first thing that I got there was this little brooch, which is like a little Edelweiss flower, and it's actually got the name of a place in Poland written on it. I don't know if I can... I don't know if it's going to focus properly. But anyway, so it's like a little souvenir brooch, and I really liked that because I thought it was really sweet and a nice reminder of where I'd been. So I picked that up. That was 35 zloty. For reference, zloty is about 5 to 1, so 5 zloty to £1. The next thing that I picked up was this little like thistle brooch, which is actually antler horn, I think, and that was 1 zloty just from this lady. She had like a random bag of brooches. I thought I had struggled to see that it was a thistle and had to ask my friends. I thought it was like a carrot or a dagger or something, but it is a thistle. And the next thing that I got there was this. I couldn't resist it. It's so cute, this little cat, and it's got this little like bit at the bottom where there was probably something else that dangled off the bottom of it. I asked my friends for ideas, and one of my friends said, why don't you make some little balls that look like balls of wool out of some string and stuff and hang them off so you've got kind of like a dangle brooch. And I think I'll do that, and this one was 3 zloty. And then the last thing that I got at that market, which I was very excited about, was this bag. So this bag is super old. When you don't know the date of something, just say super old. And it's got the lining with like a little pocket. And it did have a little mirror on here, and on travelling back to London I had an accident and the mirror broke, which is proof that you should take like a little bit of bubble wrap or something if you know you're going to go to antiques fairs and things. But regardless, the bag is beautiful. It's in such nice condition, and it's just perfect. It's actually, well, I say it's perfect. It's too small for a mobile phone, but that's fine. I'll take it out for like special occasions and things like that. So the clasp is still really good, and it just opens with this little hook here, and you push this down and pull it open. So that was 50 zloty, so it's about a tenner. Then I went to another vintage, another flea market, but this one was kind of, when I researched online, was spoken about as the one that's kind of higher quality but higher prices, etc, etc. Now the day that I went on was a national holiday, so there were actually only about 12 stall holders, but I still got some really nice stuff. So the first one that I picked up was this little brooch. It's just like a little cross stitch kind of brooch, and I thought it actually matched really well with the bag, so I could put that together in an outfit. I've got some earrings like this as well, so I was happy about that. That one was 25 zloty. The next one I found was this yellow one. Ooh, don't drop them on the floor. It was this yellow one, which is actually Bakelite, and when I kind of rubbed it and smelt it, and I could smell that really distinctive smell of Bakelite. So I actually got 2 of these, and I gave one to the lady that I met in Poland, who took me around and took me to a swing dance party and looked after me, and she's really into vintage as well. So I got 2 Bakelite brooches for 25 zloty as well. And then the very last one that I got, I spent a bit more money on, is this beautiful sort of 1930s brooch, which is gold with blue stones. All of the stones are there, they're all complete. and I just thought it was gorgeous. It's not really picking up very well on camera, all the tiny little details. I might drop a picture in. But that one was 70 zloty, and it was my last day and I had some spending money left, and actually I thought I absolutely adore it. So I decided that I was just going to treat myself to that one. And actually it's not a lot of money in English money anyway. You'd pay a lot more for something like this in London. So you can definitely get bargains at European flea markets and things like that when you're on holiday. If you're into vintage and you want to go and have a look for things, definitely haggle. People are very friendly. People were it's really good fun going and trying out my kind of limited language skills. So I definitely recommend when you're on holiday, if you're into vintage, going and having a look. So that was my very quick haul from my holiday in Poland, and like I say, I'll link my blog post about Poland below if you want to read about things like experiences. I did a lot of World War II history stuff there as well. So thanks very much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a like and do subscribe, and I will bring you some more vintage related stuff coming soon. Thanks, bye.